Hi, my name is Molly and I'm your Usborne Books and More consultant. So excited to party with y'all tonight. Wanted to quickly share 4 literacy tips for you guys. Number 1, make sure books incorporate the 3 learning styles. We got visual, auditory, and kinesthetic or tactile. Make sure that your books incorporate those learning styles in your house. You're going to see all of the books I present to you tonight are going to address at least one of those learning styles, if not 2 or 3, which is one of the reasons why I love Usborne books, because they're really helping create a love of reading and from babies through young adults by reading these books, because they address so many different types of learning styles. I love it. Number 2 is to share the covers of your books instead of just the spines. It engages children to pick up and actually read the books when they see the beautiful covers facing out. So whether you put your books in the gutter shelving system that you've seen kind of on Pinterest, or just get a handful of books and have them facing out and just swap those books out every few days, like the ones I have behind me, just leave them out. Kids are more likely going to want to read those books if they can see the covers. Number 3 is to keep books all over your house. So bedroom, bathroom, kitchen, living room, car, keep them anywhere and everywhere, and maybe your child will pick up a book in a different room. We just want to create an atmosphere of reading and encourage them to do that by putting books around the house. My last literacy tip for you is to never stop reading aloud to your children. So whether they're babies or all the way up, just continue to read aloud to them, even if they have mastered how to read on their own. Y'all are going to create some great bonding moments. Your child will learn some great vocabulary. They're going to continue to learn to love to read by reading with you, and a number of other benefits that I will share in a graphic below the video. So anyway, a little bit about me. I attended an online party just like you guys are right now, and I fell in love with the books. I had a huge wish list, so I ordered just a couple to make my husband happy. I couldn't get my whole wish list, unfortunately. So I decided to host my own party when we got the books in, because I just fell in love with them. My husband loved them. My daughter loves them. We love reading them all together, and I had a blast doing that. So I decided to become a consultant, and it has been such a fun and joyful ride. I'm so thankful to be doing this, and I'm so excited for you guys to get the books in your hands, because you're gonna fall in love just like me. I know it. So I'm gonna start out with some of my favorites. We have our slide and see books for our babies and toddlers. Great little tactile experiences right here. We got finger trails, really vibrant pictures. You'll see the colors on our you'll see the colors on our books. They're just stunning. I love those. So we have a lot of the different finger trail and playbook, slide and see books like that are great for babies and toddlers. We have our lift the flap, words, shapes, numbers, opposites, and colors. The very, very sturdy flaps. Definitely going to grow with your children, your toddlers and preschoolers. And they're going to learn all sorts of different words and having fun doing that. A squirrel's tail and a mouse about the house are 2 of my favorites. We read these a number of times a day. Has a little pocket for your squirrel. If you lose your squirrel or your mouse, just let me know. That's the beauty of having an Usborne consultant, is we can hook you up with those kind of things. So the squirrel goes in right here, and it wakes up from a nap, and it has lost its nuts. Oh! So children are going to learn how to follow a story, read left to right. They're going to follow the little black dots, and the squirrel's going to go through the page on the other side. It's a really cute book that is extremely engaging. You Choose is wonderful for 2 to 7-year-olds, and you're going to have some great decision-making skills. If you could go anywhere, where would you go? Who would you like for your family and friends? What kind of home would you choose? You're also going to expand your vocabulary and use your imagination, which is wonderful. Big book. We have big book of rockets and spaceships. We have the body. I have big bugs here. Beautiful illustrations, awesome information, and these filled out because they are big books, of course, so you're going to get a huge spread right here. Kids just go bonkers over these books. Poisonous Animals is one of our beginner nonfiction series books. These are $4.99 for these really great hardbacks. And you'll notice that the graphics are very, very vivid. Lovely scorpions, of course. But wonderful for our new readers. They're reading about really cool things. They're inexpensive. They're a lot of fun. Billy B. Brown is an early chapter book. Really not a lot of words on a page, little graphics, makes it fun and enjoyable for kids to learn to read chapter books. We have Hey Jack. We also have series, fiction series all the way up through young adult. So if there's something that you guys are looking for your child, a specific age and interest and reading level, let me know. I'd love to help you find a series that's a great fit for them. We have Conspiracy 365 and The Last 13, which is one of our young adult chapter books. And I'm actually going to start reading these. I'm going to start with The Last 13, and a lot of our consultants end up reading them because they have them on hand and actually just fall in love with them, have to buy the whole series. So we have awesome Shine the Light books. We'll talk a lot about these. You're going to shine a flashlight on the back, and a secret picture will show through. This is on the space station. Really neat for those kiddos interested in outer space and astronauts and all that cool stuff. We have a number of books about winter and the vegetable garden and rainforest and human body, animal camouflage. Really neat. The Travel Pocket Puzzle book. This is, I think it's $7.99. Beautiful, bright colors and fun little games. So I see this as a fun activity to bring along for a car ride, vacation. I think the answers are all in the back, so that's really helpful. It's small. It's about the size of my hand. Or maybe on the weekend, something fun, a doctor's office or something for slightly older kiddos. Knights and Castles activity books. It has stickers that you can interact with on the pages. Which square is missing from the picture of a clifftop castle? Color the rest of the rooms and the castle. Really cool. I love that there are so many different interests that Usborne addresses. If you have a little castle lover, this is a great book. Illustrated stories from Dickens. We have a number of illustrated stories. They're beautiful. We have Great Expectations, A Tale of Two Cities, David Copperfield. Beautiful illustrations, fun to read at bedtime, or even for those older readers just to read on their own. It's like a puffy hardback, really cool. Where's Will is kind of like a Where's Waldo. It addresses the different plays of Shakespeare. Macbeth right here talks about the setting, the play, some of the characters, and those characters you're going to find on the next page. I love it. The last one I'm going to talk about is the First Encyclopedia of Science. We have this. We have a number of encyclopedias and dictionaries and thesauruses. Great little homework helpers. Talks about what happens to food, your brain and senses. Wonderful books for our middle school, high schoolers to have in their home library. So anyway, thank y'all for joining the party, and I hope you have a fun time. Let me know if you have any questions about those books. Thanks.